Did you know that there are over 700 wineries in Oregon's Willamette Valley? I've actually lived here for over 4 years and had no idea it was that many. I mean, I knew there were at least a couple of hundred, but over 700? And it got me thinking, if you're visiting, or even if you live here, how do you choose from that many? Well, my goal is to help. Hi, I'm Tracy, and welcome to Drink Willamette Valley. My goal with this channel is to provide information about the Willamette Valley wine industry and profile wineries to help you find your next favorite place, and even mine. I have just barely scratched the surface of the wineries that are out there, even though I've lived here for over 4 years. With these winery profiles, I want to help you find places that resonate with you. I'm going to focus on a winery's history, story, winemaking style, and their tasting room to give you more of that 3D feel of what it's like to go to the winery. I also plan to incorporate some educational videos so you can learn more about the Willamette Valley and how it's evolved into one of the premier winemaking areas, not only in the country, but in the world. So I must be an expert and an old-timer in the wine industry, right? No. I mean, I've been drinking wine for a long time, don't get me wrong about that, but my foray into the wine industry is actually relatively recent. I graduated from college way too many years ago to admit, and instead of pursuing the engineering degree that I got, I actually surprised my family, my friends, and even myself by commissioning into the Air Force. Well, lo and behold, I ended up making it a career. I spent the first half of my career as an electronic warfare officer on AC-130 gunships. I deployed 10 times between Iraq and Afghanistan over a 10-year period, serving in both staff and crew positions. The second half of my career included leadership and staff jobs at increasing levels of responsibility with tours in New Mexico, DC, England, and Miami. I retired in 2021 in the rank of colonel after 25 years of service. During my Air Force career, my love of wine grew. In 2018, I did a tour of a small family winery in Bordeaux, and I was smitten. It was right then and there that I decided to pursue winemaking once I retired. So in my late 40s, I decided to go back to school, and I pursued an enology and viticulture degree at Oregon State University, which is right here in the Willamette Valley. By the way, if you're ever confused about how to pronounce the name of the valley, we've got a spiffy little earworm here. It's Willamette, damn it. Anyway, I graduated from Oregon State in 2024 and now work as a research assistant in one of the wine labs there. I was also able to do a winery harvest in the fall of 2022 and got to experience just how crazy harvests are. Let's just say that those 10 deployments prepared me well for the 12+ hour long days and long stretches with no days off. And the ability to see just all the blood, sweat, and tears that go into crafting wine. So back to the purpose of this channel, which is to help you narrow down those 700+ wineries into ones that you want to visit. I also hope to highlight and profile other places around the Willamette Valley because I'm happy to say wine is not our only fermented beverage here. We also have breweries, cideries, distilleries, and I just learned that there's even a sake brewery here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me on this journey. Please subscribe or follow Drink Willamette Valley on Instagram and Facebook. And if you're a winery that would like to be profiled, please reach out. Cheers.